Blindsided. That's how one business owner feels following the governor's announcement today to curb the spread of COVID-19. Governor McKee is mandating most indoor establishments require masks or proof of vaccination starting Monday. Large venues will need to require masking regardless of vaccination status. 12 News reporter Amanda Pitts spoke with the owner of a large event venue who says he started losing money just hours after the announcement was made. Amanda has more on how his business is being impacted. Amanda?
Well, Shannon, the owner of Skyline at Water Place in Providence, says they have holiday parties and weddings on the books for the coming weeks, and some are already canceling. He fears what these new rules will mean for business.
It's a black cloud over the business community.
Masking rules are back in Rhode Island. Governor Dan McKee announcing Wednesday small venues in the state must require masks or proof of vaccination. And larger venues,
with a capacity of over 250 people, masking will be required for employees and patrons regardless of vaccination status.
You know, at this point, I'm pretty much numb.
Michael Mata runs Skyline at Water Place in Providence, a popular venue for weddings and corporate events. He says he was blindsided by the governor's news.
The events are getting smaller and smaller, and you know, an announcement like this is most likely going to get people to stay under the 250.
He says he's already had an event canceled this week due to COVID, and soon it'll be Skyline's biggest event of the year, New Year's Eve, where as many as 550 people ring in the new year.
And we're one Providence, so we're the biggest event in the state. We do fireworks. You know, I scaled back already, and a news like this, it just kind of depresses you a little bit, you know, because here we are again.
With several large weddings on the books, he's already hearing from couples who are trimming their guest list to avoid masking. But that means less money in his pocket.
Instead of 200 people, they're doing 50 people. And as an event venue, the more people you get, the easier it is to make it more affordable for people, and the less, the harder it is to even survive.
And enforcing the masking is another hurdle, he says. He hopes the state will help industries like his get through this latest surge.
You know, now we have to have extra staff to be able to enforce these kinds of things. We can't get staff as is. I hope that the government does what they've done in the past and help out all of these businesses, because it's getting tougher and tougher and tougher.
Now, as Christmas approaches, many churches may hit that 250-person mark. Bishop Thomas Tobin, in a statement today, urged Catholics to follow state guidelines and wear a mask when attending Holy Mass, but also said no one should be turned away or singled out for not wearing one. Live in studio, Amanda Pitts, 12 News.